that I just showed you, the one. Yeah, I'm sure we can find it here, but this website is messed up. Yeah. But anyway, if you go here back, if you go down, it says about the hadith about Aisha, that Aisha, she said to Muhammad, when I go after you, when you do shit, I find nothing but nice smell. Where is your shit? I mean, this stupid website keep, this program, the second I move my mouse over it, the Arabic appear. So I cannot even touch the page. Okay. But let me see which privilege here, verse number, yeah, in 40. So you have to read in 40 here, go back to 40, and you read it from here. I have to do it fast. So you have to find it here where it says Aisha. The authority of Aisha, you see here? All of this, Aisha speaking about the shit of Muhammad, how nice it is and how it smells good. So you can read it, take your time, and you can read it. All right? Yeah. And even there is tons of hadith speaking about Muslims fighting over Muhammad shit. Do we have any Muhammadan? By the way, I don't want to talk, I don't like to talk about yes, Victor, what do you want to say to us? I'm fine.
Yes, I'm recently thinking about converting to Islam because of the scientific miracles. For example, the embryology.
Oof, that's deep.
I was wondering what you think about that.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, the embryology in the Quran. Yeah. So, why you don't why you don't convert to? There's many doctors in the world. They have books about embryology. So why you don't convert to their? Here we go. The doctor is a prophet. But tell me about this embryology thing in the Quran.
Also, apparently, there's like so it describes the process of the embryo in the womb, step by step, and it's like, and they couldn't have known this information at the time.
Like where? Where we can find that?
Um, well, I don't remember the exact reference, but I'm sure you know what I'm referring to. So, I just wanted to get your insight.
So let me ask you then. As long you are sure I know what are you referring to. So how come this verse did not convert me? As long I know what you are referring to, and I know the verse very well. So how come did not convert me to Islam, and I did not find this is stupid? This is not science. Do you believe, according to science, that the sperm became a blood?
Well, no, but there's rebuttal to this, like on Islamic websites, they address this argument. I mean, you know about this, right? You've studied this for years, so.
Yeah, I'm asking you. I don't care what Muslim website they say. I'm saying, do you believe that a sperm become a blood?
I don't believe that, no.
Okay, this is the Quran saying. It says, we made the nutfa into a piece of a clot, dead blood. Can you read the screen? Can you see my screen?
You see, then we made it into a cloud piece.
Uh-huh. So do you agree?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Um, no, I'm not really interested in this, so like, there's definitely rebuttals to this claim.
There's what?
There's definitely rebuttals to this.
What rebuttal? This is stupid. This is not a miracle. This is proof Muhammad to be false. Because the semen will never become blood. And there's all the stages you see here in the Quran is wrong. This is what how the baby is made. The sperm of the man become a baby. Is that what the science teach you? Since when? Same time. It says here that the semen. Okay, I want to show you a miracle. I want to show you something Prophet Muhammad, he said, which nobody really knows. How many times you have to sleep with your wife to make a baby?
Well, what do you mean, like response here?
How many times you need to sleep with her?
How many times did it go, sir?
How many times you need to sleep with your wife to make her have a baby?
For example, just once.
Okay, no. According to Muhammad, you have to do it for 40 days, and then the semen will be collected inside the woman belly. After 40 days, the baby will be made. Let us read together.
What are you doing?
We will read
Okay.
together. Okay. Let me show you the hadith. Give me a second. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, see a screen?
Okay, read it. Go ahead.
So when the drop of semen remains in the womb for 40 or 45 nights, the angel comes and says, "My Lord, will he be good or evil?"
Mm.
And both these things would be written. And the angel said, "My Lord, would he be male or female?" And both these things are written.
Mm.
And his deeds and actions, his death and his livelihood. These are also recorded in his document of destiny as well. And there is no addition or no subtraction from it.
Okay. So how long the semen stay in the belly of the mother?
45 nights.
Is that according to is that scientifically accurate?
No, I would say no. I've actually never heard this before.
Sperm can live maximum of 5 days. You can search it right now in Google. Muhammad is speaking about 40 to 45 days. Plus, according to Muhammad, the last thing Allah decide is if he is male or female. So now the baby is made. The last thing Allah will decide if male or female. But this is false, because the same second the fertilization of the egg happened, the gender is already determined. So this is false too. It's not the last thing would happen, male or female. Correct?
It says on Google, ejaculated sperm remained viable for several days.
How many days?
Okay. Well, this is from Mayo Clinic. It says several days, but other websites say up to 5 days.
Exactly, 5 days maximum. Unless it's my sperm. You know, I will tell you a true story. Once I left my sperm in the counter, in the kitchen, because I was cooking. I came back after 2 months. I found 10 kids in the counter. I swear by Allah. 10 kids. Just I left the semen in the counter. They are actually in the sink. They were playing up in the faucet, playing with the water, and you know, they are like really happy, you know, because it was hot. So this is a true story. We Arab, we have different kind of semen, you know. We throw semen in the ground, we have a baby right away come out. The second day, like we, you know, like no need for water too, no food, nothing, you know. So 45 days, you know, the woman, she is collecting semen, and then the angel come, and then he says, "Okay, Allah, now so what we will do? You will be happy or sad?" So you, Victor, you want to convert to Islam? How stupid are you?
Well, that's an aggressive question, but no, I'm just like, yeah, I've like researched this, and I find some arguments kind of compelling. And also, as an Arab, I wanted to ask you about the linguistic miracles, because that's also something I've heard about.
My friend. I mean, how stupid that is. Are you saying to me that God, he speak good Arabic? I mean, this is the most stupid thing ever. Linguistic. My friend, I wrote 4 books. They are full of errors in English. Can you write a book like me? I mean, this is the most stupid challenge. Because if you do, you are copying me. This is the most stupid miracle you all can talk about. Same time, if there is a linguistic Arabic miracle, how come Allah could not explain the Quran? Why the Muslim, they have 1,000 interpretation for the Quran, and still they say Allah knows best what he meant? if this is a miracle, and the Quran says, Allah said, that He explained His book, فَصَّلْنَاهُ تَفْصِيرًا. So if Allah, He made the book clear in details, how come the Muslim cannot understand?
Isn't it because of like our context in Arabic languages? Like
Doesn't matter if Allah, He wrote a book, and He is the best in Arabic as they claim. How come nobody understand what He is talking about? Either we make it clear as the Quran said, or Allah He failed. So did Allah He make it clear? No. Obviously, as you see, chapter 6, verse number 55, Allah He explained the ayat. So why we need all the books of explanation? If the Arabic was good, the Quran is so clear, Allah is the best of writers, there is no need to rewrite tons of books to explain what the guy is saying. I write.
But I can say the same thing with like for Christianity. Like, how come there's
No,
Catholics, Orthodox?
no, that's false. That's false. Because first of all, it's not required to write any book to explain anything in Christianity. Number two, you will not find one saying, I don't know what God He meant by this. That's not true. Number three, in Christianity, we are not challenging, God will not challenge mankind to write a book. That is the most stupid, silly thing. What about you do the same as Jesus did? He raised people from death. He made the blind see. He walked in water. He is a creator. This is what God He can do. But to say who can write a book like me, this is a stupid thing. Can Allah make yellow pages like the yellow pages in America? What is this? Same time, when you speak about Arabic linguistics, so why the Arab, they were making fun of it, and why Muhammad need to make a war to convert them to Islam if this is a miracle book? Here we go. The Arab, they keep keep laughing, you know, and they said if we want to.
Because they were ignorant and they were just stubborn.
I thought it's a miracle how they are ignorant. So Allah, He could not even convince the ignorant.
No, it's just that they're really stubborn, right?
Stubborn. Okay. I see. Okay, I want to ask you. So Allah, He made a miracle in Arabic. Do you speak Arabic?
No.
So how you know it's a miracle?
Well, no. That's just one of the things I wanted to get your insight on because you're an Arabic speaker. So.
And that's what I'm saying. I fought in the Quran. This is not a miracle. Here we go. The Arab, they keep laughing at it. It says this is nothing but a fairy tales. Read all those verses. They keep saying to him, this is nothing but fairy tales. They laugh at him. So the Arab, they never saw it, you know, they never saw it as a miracle. They are Arab, they are born there. And they were even laughing. They said, you know, if we want, we can write like this. Chapter 25, verse number 5. And they say, this is the tales of the ancient, which was written down. And they are dictated to him morning and afternoon. And then he says, and they said, if we want, we can write the same, you know, like this, you know, if we want to write. So where is the miracle? Do you see any miracle?
Wait, but they said we can write something better, like better than this, and the Quran like issues a challenge, and so far nobody has been able to complete the challenge, correct? So
okay, let us see if the Quran make a challenge and how stupid the challenge is. Isn't it in the Quran? There's an ant making Quran.
I'm not aware of that now.
Okay, if we go right now and we type in the Quran the word ant, Allah is quoting the ant. So who is making Quran now? Ant. Chapter 27, verse number 18. Till when they came to the valley of the ants, one of the ants, she said, look, now the Quran, this Quran is made by Mrs. Ant. Who is talking? The ant. Listen carefully. Who can make Quran? Nobody save Allah. But Allah Himself is copying the ant. So one of the ants, she said, O ant, enter your dwelling, lest Sulaiman and his host crush you, and will perceive not. And then Sulaiman, he answered, look, Sulaiman, he laughed. Who is talking now? Allah? This is Sulaiman. This is the ant. I thought nobody can make Quran. So if Allah quoting the ant, that means the ant is making Quran. Who is the one who made this verse? Mrs. Ant. You know, peace upon her. And who made this verse? Sulaiman. Police upon him. And who make the verse after it? What is this? And here, look, this is a bird. It's called the hoopoe. The hoopoe is making Quran. He was looking for a woman. She have no hair in her legs. So he said to Sulaiman, said to him, "Where you been, man? I was going to slaughter you if you are not here." So the hoopoe, he came. Who is talking now? Not Allah. This is the hoopoe. He said, "I found a woman ruling over them, and she had been given all things, brother. I thought nobody can make Quran. All of this is someone else talking. This is not Allah. Even Shaitan making Quran. Isn't the Quran saying Shaitan said? And this is Quran."
I do think that it said like Muhammad that he confused some verses from Shaitan or something. But I'll have to look into that.
Victor, focus with me. Focus with me. Let's finish this first.
Okay.
So if nobody can make Quran like the Quran, so why Allah is quoting the bird and the ant and Sulaiman, and they are making Quran? Because those verses are not made by Allah. If the Muslim they say, no, Allah he made them, that means the story is a fabrication, correct? Either, yeah, either the hoopoe is the bird saying so, or he did not say so. As you see, he is the one saying so. So if nobody can make Quran and Allah challenging everybody to make Quran, well, here we go. The ant is talking, the bird is talking, Sulaiman is talking, Shaitan is talking, Mary is making Quran, Isa making Quran, Musa is making Quran. I mean, everybody is making Quran.
Well,
Yeah. You know, what is your education, Victor?
History major.
Oof. So you went to university, you study history, and you collapse into the garbage of Islam. How that happened, brother?
Well, the internet really. I've been looking through a lot of videos, and I've been, searching for which religion is correct. And I'm born in a Christian household, so I just question is this really real? Am I brought into the right religion? So I had to look into other religions.
Do you like to have a long penis? Be honest with me. Is that why?
Oh, come on. You don't need to go that far. You don't need to go be passive aggressive.
No, this is what Muhammad said. Hey guys, pause for him the hadith. Muhammad, he said that a Muslim, Allah will give him endless penis. I'm not, this is what Muhammad said.
But the host stayed not long. He came and said, "I aggressive things."
I'm not going aggressive. This is the Prophet of Allah. So please show respect. And if Allah decide to give you endless penis, you have to take it. You cannot say no. Allah will never give you a 6-foot penis. This is disgusting. What you would do with it? Clean your teeth? What the heck? You have to get a macaroni penis. Endless. So what aggressive? My friend, you claim that you went to university and you are educated in history, but I have to say to you, you are a stupid mule. I mean, if a fool like Muhammad can make you even think about him for a second, how stupid are you? Seriously, I'm not insulting you, by the way. I'm just telling you what I believe. How stupid you are to believe in such a garbage. Do you believe really there's a guy, he have a flying carpet, and then when he's flying, one of the ants, she said to the other ant, "Hide, otherwise Sulaiman will crush you." How old are you? Are you 6 years old?
But you believe in miracles as well. So
this is not a miracle. This is not a miracle. What does have to do with miracle? This is a miracle? Who is the one who witnessed this miracle? So a miracle of a flying carpet, and since when the ant they talk? Ant are deaf, mute. They communicate by vibration and chemical. Here it says that Sulaiman, he heard her speech. What miracle? The miracle is what Jesus do. You do miracle to show the power of God. Flying carpet is not a miracle. This is a joke. This is a fairy tale. Exists by centuries before Islam. And the ant is talking, this is from the Legion of the Jews. Go right now, type. You will find that this exists before Islam in the book. It's called the Legions of the Jews. Sulaiman is speaking to the ant. All those fairy tale stories, Muhammad is stealing them. What miracle?
So I remember you having a debate with a Muslim about Allah having a body, but I would actually like to challenge you on that because the Bible also describes such a thing. In Psalms chapter 18, verse 6 to 8, I'll read it to you. So, in my distress, I called upon the Lord and cried unto my God. He heard my voice out of his temple and made me cry before him, even into his ears. Then the earth shook and trembled. The foundation also of the hills moved and was shaken because he was wroth. There went up a smoke out of his nostrils and fire out of his mouth. Devoured coals were kindled by it. So in the book of Psalms, chapter 8, it says that God has smoke coming out of his nostrils and fire out of his mouth. So
My friend, my friend, you are certified as stupid, because first of all, we Christian believe that Jesus himself is God, and he came in earth as a full body human being, correct? So you are proving to me what? You are being stupid. Secondly, in the book of Psalm, this is a poetry singing about God. It's not God talking, saying, I have nostrils and I have fingers. This is not. But we do not need this. We know that Jesus came to us and he is God on earth. God, he humbled himself and he came to us as a man. So when I'm debating a Muslim about their God, because the Muslim, they claim that they don't worship a man. But the Muslims, they reject Jesus because he is a man, but they accept Allah, who have description of a physical being. So if you reject Jesus because he is a physical being, how God can be a physical being, then how they accept their God to be a physical being. Plus, the Muslim, they have a defect God. As an example, do Allah have an ass?
No, obviously not.
Okay, do Allah have a leg?
Well, I've heard that yes, but like it's unlike anything in creation.
I don't care. It's a leg. My leg is nothing like, and trust me, my leg is not like any leg. Even my mom, she was wondering what she gave birth to. Very hairy, man. So does that mean I'm God? So, and by the way, this is not from the Old Testament. The Old Testament says nothing like God. So, but this is nothing like God. Is about his power, not about how his leg and shin and fingers. This is only stupid people they talk. So the God of Muslims have 5 fingers. He have 2 hands. He have a shin, but he have no ass. Okay, but he have a chair. Okay, and the angel are carrying him, and he move from place to place. So Allah, he have a face, he have a back, he have a foot, he have a shin, he have 5 fingers, he have 2 hands, and both of them they are in the right side because of the defect. So Allah is a physical being. So when I debate a Muslim about God having body, it's not about me. I am saying to them, my God don't. I'm saying to them, your God, you rejected Jesus because he's a man. Your God is a defect of a man. So again, my friend, listen.
I was quoting the book of Psalms.
I don't care what you are calling. So what? The book of Psalm is what? This is a song.
It's from the Old Testament, though. It's not
It
about Jesus.
doesn't matter. It's a song. It's a song. It's a poetry. It's someone. It is praising God. I write a song praising God. This is not God talking. So I write a song. I write a poetry, and I praise God when God is angry. So I'm describing my own thought, my own meditation. This is not God talking. So like now, when you read the Quran, the ant she said, the ant she said. So is the ant is Allah now?
No, obviously not.
Okay, how come you are so low in the IQ? Where is your intelligence? So if David he said, David said. If Solomon he said, Solomon said. If I say, I say. If God said, that God said. So simply, and still for us, still we don't, we believe that God he can come to us as he will. It's not up to you. It's not up to me. He is all. Why we call him Almighty? For he is Almighty. Almighty mean he have all the might. Nothing is impossible with God in the Bible. The Bible says. In Islam, obviously, everything is impossible for Allah. Let me ask you, is it possible for Allah to have a son?
Well,
Why?
Well, because that's like associating partners with him, right? So,
What does have to do with partners? Still, you can worship Allah and you have a son. What does have to do with partners? I mean, this is still. I mean, listen, my friend. I don't know how old are you, but you are giving me the most stupid answers ever you can imagine. If I have a son, what does have to do with partners now? Can't Allah says worship me only to forget about my son? My son is playing in the yard. What does have to do with partners? Secondly, uh, Allah in the Quran, He said why He cannot have a son. Is that correct?
well, because it's not befitting for him to have a son.
No, because He don't have a girlfriend. So what kind of God He says such an answer? How can I have a son if I don't have a girlfriend? Is that God talking? This is an answer for a normal man. I can say that because I cannot simply have a son without having a woman. But when it's come to God, He's God, He's Almighty. Did the God of the Christian need a girlfriend to have Jesus?
Well, no, obviously not. But
So how come Allah,
possible.
which one now is more powerful? The one who cannot have a son unless he have a girlfriend, or the one who can have a son without a female?
Well, when you put it that way, then yeah, obviously.
No, I'm not putting it any. I'm not putting it this way. It says here, how can he? Do you see it? Allah saying,
Yes, I can see it.
how can he? So who is questioning the ability? Allah. So if Allah questioning His ability, Allah cannot be God. Well, if you are Allah, if you are God, can or cannot, it's not even a chance. He always can. Why the Muslim?
I see what you're saying.
Why we call God Almighty? Because He's all might belong to Him. Nothing impossible. So when such a stupid, and if the Muslim now they will say, well, you know, this is the Arabic is making it this way. That's mean the stupid Allah is stupid in Arabic too, because He is the one who is talking. According to Muslims, is not Muhammad. So if Allah He made a mistake in Arabic to express His excuse, He gave a very stupid excuse. Plus, all the Quran is full of errors and mistakes. So, my friend, I feel sorry for you. I don't care if you convert to Islam or not, but I feel sorry for you for a very simple reason. Obviously, you are a kind of a person. It's very easy to be taken east, north, west. You know, you speak to this, now you speak to me, you agree with me. Maybe 5 minutes from now, you speak with someone else, you will agree with him. So obviously, you don't have a self-conscious, and you are not dependent on your intelligence. You are not thinking. You are just receiving. A person who only receives is stupid. You have to activate your brain. Otherwise, you are just nobody. You speak, you know, you watch a video of a Muslim, oh, that's amazing. You watch a video of a Christian prince, oh, Christian prince, you refuted him. Oh, you watch a video of a Muslim again, oh, that's amazing too. So either you are a person who have an intellect, or you are a stupid being. Anyone can take him left and right, up and down. Which one you want to be?
I want to rely on my intellect, obviously.
Okay, so why, how come you did not see until now that Islam is stupid?
It's a complicated subject, I think.
No, it's not complicated.
So,
You see, you just gave me another stupid answer. Because if this is the answer in front of us on the screen, if this is God saying, how can he have a son without a girlfriend? And this is a stupid answer, how that is a complicated for you? Isn't it stupid to say that you are God and you cannot have a son unless you have a girlfriend?
well, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me, yes, but I don't know what the deeper meaning is, but yeah, I do agree that
A
that's
deeper meaning. Isn't it stupid to say that the semen become a blood? Isn't it stupid to say that there is ice coming from mountains in heaven? Isn't it stupid to say that women have a sperm coming from their ribs? Isn't it stupid to say Allah don't even know which one He created first, the stars or the mountains? So, my friend, I feel sorry for you. Seriously. I think people are taking advantage of you because you are not smart. And I am not here to take advantage of stupid people. Go and search and don't be stupid. I believe that people, they decide by their own decision to be stupid because stupidity make you feel comfortable. Intelligence make you feel in pain. Intelligence make you see what nobody see. So what you did, you decide to be stupid because being stupid will make you feel comfortable and maybe make you feel a star. Some people, they like to be stupid so people can see them. You will see a woman walking in the street, she expose her breast. Why? Because she want to be everywhere. She want to be in Facebook. She want to be in the, do you want to show us your breast too? That's what you are doing. And instead of showing us your intelligence, you are showing us your stupidity. To gain what? To become famous in stupidity?
Why are you like resorting to insults now?
I'm not insulting you, I'm describing you. This is how stupid you are. You believe that there is a God. He's saying the baby is created in such a way, and you say this to me is a miracle? How come you cannot see what I see? Do I have, you see? Forget about the English. You speak, I mean, the English and the Arabic. You speak English very well, better than me. Didn't you see that it says there that how the baby is created? How come you could not see it? I will tell you why. Because you decide to be stupid. You choose to be stupid. It's in front of you. Yes, because you can go right now and search in 2 seconds how the baby is created, and you will see all of this is a stupid. According to science, the last thing will be created is this. Read with me. The bones, and then Allah, He closed the bones with the flesh. Is that what science teach? Are you mental?
No.
And this is Allah talking, not somebody meditating. Like if somebody meditating, I will say, okay, you created me. I'm talking, okay, God, you made me this way. So it's a meditation. It's a, like praising God. No, this is not the case. This is Allah Himself explaining how He did it exactly, step by step. And what you did, you said to me, the first thing you mentioned to me is this: how the amazing embryology in the Quran. What happened to you? You could not go and search in Google how the stages of the embryo? You never heard of something called Google? Is that what the stages of the embryo are saying to you? This is how the baby is made? Are you there? Sorry, guys, I have to say to him as it is. People will not see how stupid they are. You have to say it to them. I'm not insulting, I'm just telling him. The Chinese, they say, he lived as a donkey, never came back as a horse. But people choose to be donkeys or choose to be horses. Right? He got out because it's embarrassing. I'm not trying to hurt his feeling, by the way. I'm just trying to make him wake up. The whole purpose, if somebody is drunk with stupidity, you have to wake him up. Only Allah can give a blessing to a human. Are you sure, Royo? Why you don't call me and I will show you the opposite in the Quran? Just to show you how stupid you and the Quran. Okay, Ahaji. Al-Hajji.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
God said in chapter 18 that your children are the one coming out of your loins. It shouldn't come out of your loins, so you need to have a wife. So,
what is
you
that?
understand that?
No, I don't understand. No, Fakira,
God said,
just get out of here, Fakira. First of all, the word lions never said. That's a false translation. The word is the backbone. That's why it says الصلب والترائب. Solb is solid bones. الصلب. Go ahead. Ahmad bin Malik.
you know there's explanation for this. You know that, right?
What explanation for what?
For the embryology.
Okay, explain to me. Here we go. We have a chapter in front of you. We just came in the right time. Chapter 86, verse number 7. Explain to us. Proceeding from between the backbone and the ribs. Go ahead.
I never said I had the explanation.
But no, you said you have, you know there is an explanation for this. Okay, give me the explanation. Go ahead, take your time. Mm-hmm.
What's this verse number?
Chapter 86, verse number 7. Which interpretation you like most?
It's talking about humans emerging from wombs.
Wombs. I don't know.
Not semen.
What wombs? It says ribs, my friend. Do you know how to read? It says backbone and the ribs.
Yeah, it's talking about the baby in the womb.
Where is the word? No, where it says. So that's about the baby. And no, it's talking about the semen. It's a water.
No.
Yeah, read the verse before it. It says, he is created from water gushing forth. This water, the gushing forth water, proceeding from between the backbone and the ribs. So this is about the.
She's about to give birth.
Yeah.
What happens? Her water breaks.
No.
Right?
No. You see, it says he is created from. The water break you are talking about, this is not the baby, how he is created from. This is the baby is created from water gushing forth. This is before the baby now became a baby. So it's a water. He's created from water. You know, look, let the man see what he is created from. He is created from water gushing forth. The water you are talking about, this is not what is the baby is created from. This is just the water there to hold the baby. The baby itself has nothing to do with the water.
It's not literal, my friend.
Okay, can we read interpretation for this? Is that can we read the interpretation for it? Is that okay?
Yeah, but I debunked you right now. So
I know you debunked me, but can we read the interpretation so you can I know. Okay, Mr. Debunk me. Can you debunk me from the interpretation of the scholars?
Okay.
Which interpretation you like to read?
Scholars is not Allah. Scholars is not Muhammad. You just have to remember
that. Are you Allah?
I'm saying it's very clear.
Okay, no, it's not clear. It says the baby is created from water, not the water when the women give birth.
Listen, if I said you are created from your classroom, does that mean you are literally created from your classroom? No.
No, it's mean literally you are created from water.
No, it's very clear. If you listen, it's very clear what it's saying.
No. First of all, you are making things. You are making things up. The Quran speak about the baby created from nutfa, semen. So this is about the semen. It's gushing forth. Semen gushing forth. And that semen is gushing forth from between the backbone and the ribs. This is not about water of the woman breaking when she gave birth. He is created from water. He is the created from water.
He is created from his society.
Ah, the water is a society now.
I'm saying he's created as in he comes out of the pregnant woman.
That's not what it says. Can you show me? Can you show me where it says the pregnant woman? Where do you get this from?
It's just listen to what it's saying. He is created from
I'm
water.
listening.
What happens when a woman is finally giving birth?
Okay, but the baby is already created, and the baby is not the water. Is the baby is the water will break out when she give birth? No, he is created from water. The water in the womb of the women is not the baby. What's wrong with you? Okay, so who is the one is the create? So who is the one is the created? It's the baby. Created from what? Created from what? From water. So he was water, and now he is a baby. He is not water no more. Correct?
Why are you scared to let me finish talking?
Well, because you keep repeating the same silly thing. So he is he a water now? Is the baby is water now?
Let me finish talking.
So he is the created from water. So before the creation happened, he was a water. Can we go and read the interpretation for the verses? What are you worried about? The interpretation. I'm asking you. If I read the interpretation, are you as afraid the interpretation will get you busted? Is that? Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay, choose one. Okay, choose interpretation for me. Anyone. No problem, but no, I don't want to waste my time and your time. Let us finish it with the scholars. Give me interpretation you trust.
Whatever, doesn't really matter. Just give me whatever.
All right, no, give me a famous name you know. A famous name.
I don't know, man. I already debunked you, but you know.
Ah, you debunked me. No, you debunked nobody, my friend. It says you are created from water. Not the water when she gave birth. He is not still water. He's created from water. You are talking about something totally different and even silly. So if we go right now and we read Ibn Kathir, is that okay to read Ibn Kathir, or you don't like Ibn Kathir?
He's not perfect. I mean, these people
Are you perfect?
Allah says in the Quran, those with the understanding will understand it.
Ah, so do you understand? So
the understanding, they will never understand.
Okay. So do you understand the Quran better than the scholars?
I understand what it's talking about. It's talking about
All right.
pregnancy. It's talking about the baby.
Nowhere it says that. This is your own
fabric. You are given life, and then you know.
Okay.
Talking about semen.
All right. Okay. Let us see if this is true or not. All right. Here we go.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay. Let us see. Can you read for me the screen? Can you see the screen? My screen, do you see it or you don't see it? Why you don't support? Is that because the tafsir will get you busted?
Because tafsir does not come from Allah.
I don't care. Is your tafsir you gave me now coming from Allah? Are you Allah?
Allah says those who have the understanding will be able to understand.
Okay. So you are the one who have understanding, and all the Muslim scholars don't understand. They are donkeys.
The thing is, you're not being charitable.
Okay, read. This is see because all Muslim scholars, they agree with me, and you just gave me one of the most funny, silly answer ever. Do you have anyone support you in what you are saying? If there is one person in the world agree with you, just one. If there is one Muslim scholar in the whole world agree with what you said to me,
yeah.
Give me the name. Give me the name.
Yeah.
Okay, give me the name. I'll read this for now, and then give me the name so we can laugh.
Okay. You're just trying to find the name for it. Just give me a second.
Read for me. My English is not good. I want you to read for me.
What do you want me to read?
The screen, what you show you on the verse, the interpretation.
It says that he is created from a water gushing forth, meaning the sexual fluid that comes out of him bursting forth from the man and the woman.
See?
Okay, what's your point?
What my point is not what you said. This is a sexual fluid. I told you this is semen, is the orgasm, and this is why it says gushing forth from between the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women. You lied and you said this is about the women when she gave birth, the water break. That's false because the verse says it clearly. He is created from water. From water. So before he was created, he was water. What you are talking about is the water is still water, not created from water. So now it's a semen gushing forth, coming from sexual fluid from both, from the man and the women. Let us go back, go down a little bit. Continue reading, please.
Yeah, but that interpretation is wrong.
No problem. Read for me. Read the rest.
I just told you the interpretation.
Who are you to say to the scholars you are wrong? Why your interpretation cannot be found in any Islamic website?
Because they have limited knowledge back then.
Ah, now you have knowledge.
We have the knowledge today. We can understand this a little better.
Really? Okay. Okay, so are you saying to me now, even your prophet did not understand the verse?
I understood it. It's just the people didn't.
Because Ibn Kathir, he is quoting your prophet.
You say?
Ibn Kathir is quoting your prophet. You said this is wrong. You said this is stupid. You said they are ignorant. But this is what your prophet said. Ibn Kathir is quoting your prophet.
Yeah, look, I actually follow Al-Biruni. I don't know who the...
What Baruni? This is your prophet. What Baruni Nambruni? Okay, we can go to Baruni. What Baruni? Give me the name of the interpretation so we can go there. People will lie. People will die laughing at you. This is your prophet. Your prophet, Ibn Kathir, is quoting your prophet. Your prophet, he explained, he said, regarding this verse, the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women, it's a fluid, is yellow and fine in texture. Who said that? This is Muhammad talking. This is not Ibn Kathir.
So you're saying Ibn Kathir was alive during Muhammad's time?
Ibn Kathir was what?
You're saying Ibn Kathir was alive during Muhammad's time?
Ah, are you alive when Muhammad was talking the Quran? You were alive there?
So then why are you saying this is Muhammad?
Yeah, because he's quoting Muhammad. Aren't you quoting what Muhammad said to you? Isn't it the Quran what Muhammad said? Are you alive at that time? So he cannot quote Muhammad unless he was alive in the time of Muhammad? I mean, do you see how hypocrite you are?
See where Muhammad said this. Where does it say
This hadith, because you are ignorant, you claim that you have knowledge. This is a hadith, your prophet said. This is a hadith. This, okay, do you want to bet?
The backbone of the man and the ribs.
Do you wanna bet that this is what your prophet said? Explaining the women water and how that affect the baby. You said the water we are talking about is when the women she give birth. Everybody heard you. You can't take it back.
Do you want me to explain the meaning behind this?
You did explain already. I'm asking you.
I'll explain.
Did your prophet explain? Did your prophet? We are talking, me and you. I'm asking you. Did your prophet explain it? Yes or no?
Yeah, but you don't understand.
All right. So here we go. Your prophet, he said, okay, explain to me what your prophet said. That the women, the women water is yellow and fine in texture, and the child will not be born except from both of them, i.e., their sexual fluid. Explain that to me.
Yeah, I'll explain it. So the backbone is symbolic of the sexual male organs. Okay.
The sexual male. Hold on. The sexual male organ is in his backbone?
No, it's near the backbone area.
It's near.
Because like back then they didn't have a word for penis.
At that time there's no word for penis.
They didn't have like a word to describe it.
Are you paid to make a joke about Muhammad, or are you really a Muslim? At that time, there's no word for penis. Isn't your prophet, he said, the one he is proud about his inheritance before Islam? Tell him to go and bite the penis of your father?
I don't think there's a word for penis back then, man.
That time there's no penis. Actually, Muhammad don't have a penis too.
Sorry, not penis. What I meant to say was testicle. Testicle, that's right.
Testicles. Testicle. It was a penis a second ago. Now it's a testicle. I see you're getting closer. So the testicle. So the testicle. So the testicle of the is in Islam is the backbone.
It's within that area. You know what I mean? Like it's very close.
I see. Very close. I think you're getting so close. Yeah. So listen. So your prophet here is explaining this, and he said, if the man he have orgasm first, the baby will be like the father, which means he will be a boy. Is that scientifically true? That if the man have orgasm first?
What, sorry?
If the man have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy and will look like the father. If the women have orgasm first, the baby will be a girl and look like the mother. Is that scientifically true?
No.
Are you saying your prophet is an ignorant now?
No, I think you're just taking it out of context.
I'm taking it out of context. Okay, what is the context of this? Go ahead, tell me the context of this. If a woman have orgasm first, the baby will be like her. If the man have orgasm first, the baby will be like him. Go ahead, tell me the context, please. I'm listening. Hello?
If a man has sickness or decision first, I don't think there's any scientific knowledge on this actually.
Are you saying your prophet now is an ignorant man? Are you sure? That's not right. Please respect Prophet Muhammad.
I don't do hadith anyways. So
What do you mean you do? What do you mean you do hadith? All your religion is based on the hadith.
No, it's not. It's based on the Quran, man.
Okay. You have to pay zakat. How much does zakat?
Doesn't matter as long as you.
Doesn't matter. Suddenly it doesn't matter. Okay. Where in the Quran it says you pray 5 times?
You don't need to pray 5 times.
You do not need to pray 5 times. Okay. Where in the Quran it says, let us say, okay.
That's all it says.
Okay. So where the Muslim get the 5 times then?
Where did the Catholics get the Mary is God?
We don't. No, Catholic. This is a lie. Catholic don't believe Mary is God. Who is the stupid who told you that? The Quran?
No, the the Catholic Church.
No, the Catholic don't believe in that. Okay, can you show me a reference where the Catholic they say Mary is God? If you can show me that, I will close my YouTube and my channel and my Discord, and I will never come back here again. Can you show me? Or either you apologize, say you are a liar, like your prophet, making things up, or you can say, okay, or you can say, I learned this from the stupid Quran. Is it the Quran?
The Quran does say. The Quran does say.
Okay, so the Quran is stupid because no Christians believe Mary is God. The Trinity for the Christians is God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. So how Muhammad claimed to be a prophet, yet he did not know a very simple thing about what the Christians believe. So obviously Muhammad is a stupid fool. Now you said you don't accept the hadith. Correct?
I don't accept hadith, yes.
Can you tell me who is Muhammad?
Sorry, what?
Who is Muhammad?
Muhammad is the messenger.
Tell me about him. Who is he? Who is his father? Who is his wives? Tell me.
That's not important, man.
Oh, not important. Maybe he's Santa Claus. So we know about Santa Claus more. What do you know about Muhammad? It's not important. Suddenly Muhammad is not important. So no, you see, how come the Quran? How come the Quran? How come the Quran says who is David and who is his father and who is Sulaiman and who is his father and who is Isaac and who is his father and who is Jesus and who is his mother and who is Zechariah and who is his. So how come the Quran, who's Mary and her father? How come the Quran says the name, but when it's come to Muhammad, there's nothing about Muhammad. So how you can learn about?
He's just a messenger.
Oh, okay. I thought Isa is just a messenger. I thought David is just a messenger. So how come the Quran? But why the why the Quran? That means the Quran give details about the important one. The one is not important. Did not give us details about him. That's Muhammad is not important.
Because it's just context, man.
Okay, what context? Okay, you know what? You said to me you can understand the Quran, correct? All right. I want to ask you a very simple question, and I want you to help me. Is that okay?
Okay.
All right. I will put for you a verse in the Quran, and you tell me what this verse is about. Is that all right? Okay. And remember, you said Allah can make you understand the Quran. Everybody heard you. So you do not need interpretation, and you do not need hadith. Tell me what this verse is about. All right. Chapter 66, verse number 4. Oh, hold on. Let me show you, because they are adding things in the Quran now, so you might understand. I will show you something doesn't have the details. All right. This is talking about who?
I don't get it. What's wrong with this?
Did we say any wrong? You said that you can understand the Quran without interpretation. Allah will make you understand. Go ahead. Give me what this verse is about.
He's just saying that he's going to protect Muhammad.
From who?
From people who disbelieve.
What people disbelieve? It says here twin. There's two. Who are those two?
You mean twain?
Yeah, twain. Who are those two?
Do you know what twain means?
I don't know. You tell me. I'm reading in Arabic. I don't read in English. Do you know Arabic?
Twain means two.
Okay, thank you. I said two. So why you are saying? Do you know what twin mean? I told you two. So why you are repeating? So who are those two?
I don't know. I don't know what the full context is.
I thought Allah will teach you. Read the whole chapter if you want. Go ahead. Read the verses before it and the verse before it and the verse before it. Huh? Who's going to teach you? Allah?
I never said Allah's gonna teach me. I just
No, you
said that,
said we do not need a scholar. Allah, he make you understand. Okay, Allah, he make you. So Allah, he make you understand the verse before this one, but this one, Allah did not make you understand. Who are those two, and what they are talking about? What they are talking about? Is it talking about Muhammad? Is this verse about Muhammad?
I don't know what the full context is. I don't know.
You see, you told everybody that you do not need interpretation. You do not need a scholar. Read it. Okay, read verses before it. Here we go. Read verses before it. Read verses after it. I don't care. Here we go. Oh. Read it. Uh-huh. Down? Okay.
Keep going down.
Uh-huh. More down? Okay.
So it's talking about his wives.
Okay. What happened? What happened?
Huh?
What happened?
Between him and his wives?
Yeah, you said to me, Allah, he is going to protect him, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, protect him from who? From his wives?
Yeah.
What kind of God we're talking about? Muhammad is a king. He have an army, and he need the protection of Allah from two wives.
Yeah, why not?
What is the danger he is facing?
You know, your wife can come in and give you food, and she might have put poison in your food. You know, anything can happen.
Well, Muhammad, he died by poison. You just mentioned it. So the protection of Allah is failure, because the Shia, they accuse Aisha and Hafsa, both of them, that they are the one who killed Muhammad by poison. Thank you very much. So Allah could not protect Muhammad. Same time, did you see what it says here?
Allah could not protect Muhammad. Why was Islam so successful?
How Islam is successful? Islam is distressful for every Muslim. Well, there's no Muslim in the world practicing Islam. Can you name for me one Muslim practice Islam? You just say it. No, you just said you don't accept the hadith. You just dump Islam in the garbage. You don't accept hadith because Islam is corrupt. Why you don't accept hadith? You will say to me because hadith is corrupt, correct?
Yes.
So how Islam is successful if the teaching of Muhammad is gone? Because the teaching of Muhammad is what he said, not only the Quran. What is the teaching of Muhammad? Corrupted. Thank you very much. So how Islam is successful? The Islam you have today is Ibn Kathir, is Al-Qurtubi, is Al-Jalalain, is Al-Bukhari, is Muslim, and you just said those are not God and you don't follow them. So where is your Islam?
Islam is the Quran, my friend.
Okay, Islam is the Quran, but you cannot explain the Quran. What happened here? What happened? What the Prophet told his wives? What he told them? What is the important matter that God himself speaking about it? The Prophet, he told his, like, I mean, look at this. Is that God talking? Can you read it for us, please?
Yes.
Okay. Read it for us. Go ahead.
Yeah, the Prophet confined
Uh-huh.
to one of his wives, and he divulged, and Allah praised him.
Uh-huh. And what happened?
And Allah praised. He told him, and he made part of the Passover part.
What is this? This is God talking. So God, the Prophet told one of his wife, and one of his wives, she told the other wife, and then Allah, he told him what the other wife she said. So Allah, he told him some of what she said, and he did not tell him some of what she said. And then he said to her what he said. So she said to him, "How you know this? What is this? This is the miraculous Quran. Is that my grandmother? She is making a gossip about the neighbors. This is God talking." And this is a verse made by God. When the prophet confined a fact into one of his wife, and when she afterward told it, Allah appraised him thereof. He made it known to her, part thereof, passed over part. And then when he told her about it, she said, who that told you this? He said, the knower,
So basically, what happened was she shared sensitive private information.
And
She told other people. Muhammad, she told other people.
how you know it's a sense? How you know that she told other people? Where it says people?
Divulge means to make secret private information
Like
known.
what?
So she made private information known.
Known to who? Known to who?
Huh?
No, known to who?
She shared it. She made it known.
What we are talking about? What is the information she made it known?
Disclose. You know what disclose means?
Okay, disclose. What is that? What she disclosed?
Private information.
What is the private information will concern Allah?
What do you mean that concerned Allah?
Well, it's concern Allah. Allah in heaven making a story about it. Don't you see? Okay. I will go to verse number 1, so maybe you can understand better. Your prophet, he forbid himself from doing something. What is that thing?
Why are you using English, dude? Just use normal English.
What English? You use any. You speak Arabic. Here we go. Ya ayyuhan nabiy lima tuharimu ma hara. So your prophet, he forbid himself from something. What is that thing? You said Allah.
You can translate it to everyday English. Why are you using Elizabetharian English?
What everyday English? I'm not. This is your website. Tell me what translation you like. I will put it for you.
Just normal English.
There's no. Tell me the name of the translator.
Yeah, just click on it. Yeah.
Which one? Which one? Which one?
Yeah, you just click on it.
This is the same one.
No, choose a different one, man.
Ah, okay. Which one you want?
Just choose a different one.
Okay, I will choose a different one. Let us see. You like Yusuf Ali?
Okay, you're just scrolling, man.
Okay. So what the Prophet, he forbid himself from doing. Remember you said Allah can make you understand the Quran, and you don't accept the Hadith. You don't accept Ibn Kathir. You don't accept interpretation. What the Prophet, he forbid himself, make Allah angry from him.
You can have sex whenever you want.
Where is the word sex coming from? You are a very sexual man. Where is the word sex coming from? How your head come to the sex now?
It's pretty obvious what it means, man.
I know, pretty obvious, because you are using the Hadith. Your prophet was cut red-handed. Your prophet was cut red-handed in the top of his slave girl. And then Hafsa, she got him busted. So he said to her, I swear by Allah, I will not do boom boom to her no more. Can you tell the audience where you get this story? This is about sex?
I got it because it's pretty obvious.
Where it says obvious, where? He told her something of confident. I asked you before a second ago, you said no. Where here it says sex? Nowhere. Nothing changed. He told her something in confident, and then she told the others. So your prophet was cut red-handed having sex with his maid. Hafsa, she got so angry, she told him, I will tell my dad. He told her, if you don't tell anybody, let me tell you a secret. I swear by Allah, I will not sleep with her. However, I will make your father a caliphate after me. And then when Hafsa, she told the other wife about Muhammad doing poo having sex around. So now both of them, they made a strike against him. And then Muhammad now, he want to sleep with a slave. He like her, she's blonde. So he said, Allah told me, why you forbid yourself what Allah made lawful for you? I want you to show me where in the Quran it says it made lawful for him to have sex with his maid.
Right there, verse number 1.
Where?
It says that you can do it.
No. It says what Allah made lawful for you already. So what Allah made lawful for him is his right hand possessed from war. Not a single verse in the Quran saying that you can have sex with your slave, which is not from war.
What's your point, man? I don't get it. So
My point that you are lying to yourself. You claim that the Quran can be understood and you can explain it, but you cannot explain anything. I will make it simple. I will show you a verse, and then we can take this guy. He's waiting for long. So I will show you a verse, and you tell me what you understand from this verse.
I don't need any, but I debunked you again.
Oh, you for sure you debunked me. I mean, this is recorded. People will see how much you debunked me. Don't, by the way, I advise you to download the video and post it in your channel if you have one, please. Read for me this verse and tell me what this verse is saying. What this verse is saying.
It is you who have created for you all things.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, what's the point?
Tell me what this verse is saying. Explain.
Created everything on earth.
Which one Allah created first? The sky or the earth, based on this verse?
Okay, so in this verse he's saying created all the things that are on the earth.
Uh-huh.
Then he says his design.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so he's basically just talking about
Basically.
how he made it all perfect and things like that.
No, he's talking about which one is first, which one. No, there's order. There's order. There's order. You see the word thumma? Thumma is about order. Which one first? Which one after?
There's no order there. It's just saying that he perfected it.
It's not up to you where it says he created for you everything in earth, and then he went to heaven. Then he went to heaven. First he finished the earth.
Just comprehended the heavens, right?
No problem. Which one Allah finished? Which one Allah he finished first? I'm showing you all the Islamic translation. Which one Allah he finished first? The earth or the heaven? What do you understand?
You need to go back to the other translation, man.
No problem. I'm showing you all the translation. The Arabic is so clear. Thumma.
He's saying that he comprehended the heavens.
By the way, there's nothing is called comprehended. This is false. Thumma in Arabic. Thumma in Arabic, it means then, after that. Then it's long distance, not only after. It's like long. There's a video, a Muslim, he teach Arabic. He have a video about the word thumma, and he says to you, thumma is used only for something happened long after something before. So Allah, he created for you that all in the earth. Then he went to the heaven and he made them 7 heavens. So which one he made first?
There's no order, man.
You see, I don't, my friend. There's no point. There's no point. There's no point of our conversation. Okay. Do you see? I'm highlighting the letter here. If we use Google Translation, what the Google Translation will say?
Then.
See it? Do you see it?
Then.
Then. So what Thumma mean? So what Thumma mean? Thumma mean then. So he created everything for you on earth. Then he went to the heaven and he made them seven heaven. So when you say to me there's no order, you are lying. And there's no point to speak to liars.
But then doesn't necessarily mean.
Okay, my friend, then it doesn't necessarily I speak to a liar because there's no point. Guys, then not necessarily. Then this is metaphorical. And then, you know, this is the water and this is the woman giving birth. Get lost. You are just a liar. Muslim for life. We made you wait for long. Maybe you can do better. Are you there? Are you there, Muslim for life? Hello? So guys, then not necessarily mean this. Water not necessarily means semen. You are created from society. Deceivers, liars, fraud. Are you there, Muslim for life, or you are dead, man? And what do you have an image there? A picture of a crow? Don't you know that Islam is against any black animal? Muhammad, he says, kill every black animal because he's racist. So do you see how they lie? Number one reason they refuse the tafsir, because tafsir will explain the stupidity of the Quran. So they say, okay, we don't accept. Tafsir is made by a human. But aren't you a human too? Then his excuse, Allah will make him understand the Quran. Then when we give him a verse, he start playing all kinds of games. He mentions sex about the previous verse, chapter of At-Tahrim, because this is what the hadith is saying. So he's a liar. He's taken from the hadith. Muhammad, he slept with the women, who is not his wife. He's a fornicator. Muslim for life, are you there? Hello? Okay, I will disconnect you until you come back. When you wake up, let me know. When a Muslim, he say Islam is a preserved, and then we see hundreds of millions of Muslims reject the hadith. So what is a preserved of Islam? Imagine I say that I accept the book of the Bible, but I don't accept what Jesus said. Because this is what the hadith says. The hadith is what Muhammad said. The Quran is what Allah said. Are you with me? So if what Muhammad said is corrupted, well, the Quran itself is what Muhammad said too. And it's collected in the same way, the same method. The Quran is collected not by God, by the people, by the Muslims. The hadith is not collected by God. The hadith is collected by the Muslims. And neither of those two books, we have them. We don't have the books. No more. Yes, go ahead.
So, see, I'm not a Muslim, but I'm an Iranian convert to Christ, actually. And I was wondering if you could talk about some of the Shia sources, kind of the history of Islam, and Shiaism, 12 Imams, and, you know, give us some sources to bust them, too, basically.
What do you want exactly? You are talking about too many things in the same time. Which one you want?
Shia Islam, could you talk about Ali?
Well, you know, the Shia, they are not Muslims. You know, what happened that when a massive group of people, they've been forced into Islam, and they used to have different religion. They used to have people who worship, they worship, So now when Islam came, they have to create a replacement. So the one who was a Christian who worshipped Jesus, he have to replace Jesus now. Who is going to replace Jesus? Ali, Fatima, Hassan, Hussein. And then the Shia, because they have a mix of religion, they come to the idea that Hassan, Ali, Muhammad, Fatima, the whole important actually is Ali and his family, that they wear light in the forehead of Allah. And they have a body of a human being, but in fact they are not a human. So the Shia, in appearance they are Muslims, but in reality they worship 5 individuals and they believe that they are God who came in the shape of a man. They are light from Allah. Remember the Quran says that Allah nur as-samawati wal ard. Allah is the light of the earth and the heaven. And this is a story from the Bible. So now Ali and his family, his wife, his children, and Muhammad, they are light coming from the forehead of Allah in the form of a human being. And they will be back. So the Shia is a kind of a fantasy, and let us say a replacement of the Christian worship in Jesus, or the Hindu worship in millions of gods, or the Buddhist worship in Buddha. So they need a person to worship, and now they found the person Muhammad, Ali, Hassan, Hussein, and then they created tons of stories. This is why the Shia, they have totally different resource or source of books for the Hadith, have nothing to do with the Sunni. However, the Shia, if a Hadith in the book of the Sunni support their belief, they are a hypocrite and they take it. And they refuse all the Hadith of the Sunni. So now the Shia library is totally different from the Muslim Sunni library. And their stories is beyond stupidity. Actually, I believe, like if I say the Muslims Sunni are stupid, let us say 95%, their story is stupid. I have to say the Shia is a 1 billion % stupid. They have stories beyond fictions and stupidity. So by time, the Shia, they became worshippers of this family. And God is not important. The important now is Ali, Hassan, Hussein, Fatima. If you are in Iraq, or if you say the F word to Allah is okay, but if you say the F word to Hassan or Hussein or Fatima, you are dead. All right?
Yeah, incredible stupidity. Could you show us the verse where you talk about he crucified people, or he put nails in their eyes, or he burned people alive?
You are talking about
I don't remember which one it was.
Shia or Sunni now?
Shia, Ali.
Ali, he burned people. Not only Ali is very, very, very filthy person, very aggressive, very criminal. Do you see the screen?
Yeah.
Ali is a very, very, very filthy criminal. However, all of them, they were killed in a very miserable way because of their crimes. The gang of Muhammad, because all of them, they are criminals, when Muhammad he died, they start killing each other. They are gang, pirate, no ethic, zero ethic. The Shia, they claim Ali have a very high ethic. He is a scumbag, literally.
Wow. Thank you, CP.
You're welcome. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? Royo saying why Christian and Catholic have different God. Royo, if you keep making the area, I will send you free shipping and hand it into Allah. Can you show me the reference where it says Catholic and Protestant? Catholic or Christian, you donkey. By the way, Royo, why your God Allah did not mention the Catholic? As long as they have different God. I mean, you Muslims are so silly and so stupid. You know, like a Muslim when he make a statement is like somebody is making a diarrhea over his holy book. Hello? Hello? We have Matt. How are you doing, Matt?
Hey, brother, how are you doing?
I'm fine. Long time no see.
Yeah, yeah. I've been thinking about you recently, then found you on here, and actually, I tried calling you or texting you a few months ago. The phone number didn't respond. I don't know if it's the same one, but hey, keep up the good work, brother. Just want to say hi, man, and I love what you're doing.
Thank you, brother. Good to have you. Uh, I know Matt from long time. You know, this is like when I was 6 years old. I mean, I was mature in the age of Aisha.
Do you remember that time when I called you out of the blue and you were all distressed because your website was going to go down? Remember
Yeah. I understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
But now, you know, it's not important to have a website anymore. That's why I don't use it no more. But
Oh,
now, thanks to internet, YouTube, and etc., before we have a very limited, let us say, way of communicating with people. So it was very important to have a website.
yeah.
Actually, I used to have I don't own the website, by the way. It's not me who bought it. Somebody bought it. So the Muslim, they complained to the company who have my website, and this company don't want my website no more. So they gave me until 1 p.m. I think it was a Friday, something like this. After that, the website will be down. And then suddenly, Matt, he called me, and I told him he said, "How you doing?" I said, "Oh, well, and, I was trying to fix this issue." So he called a friend of his, and right away the website, continue there. It was only like 5 minutes left for the website to be down. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I was in a parking lot. This is for real. I'm in a parking lot just doing nothing. And all of a sudden in my head, it was call CP. I don't know why. I went, what? It's out of nowhere. Call CP. So I did. And there you go. It
Yeah,
must have been God.
I'm into
Yeah.
that.